A man in witness protection discovers the little girl at the fair is his daughter, a daughter he never knew existed. For 10 years, he's been hiding from his past as a mafia boss, living quietly as a carpenter in a small coastal town. Then one day, a little girl accidentally spills lemonade on him. When she looks up, he sees it, his own piercing green eyes staring back at him, the eyes that run in his bloodline, the eyes that shouldn't be possible. He was told he could never have children. But a secret DNA test confirms the impossible truth: she's his. Just as he begins to build a relationship with his daughter and her adoptive mother, the shadows of his former life return. Someone from his past wants revenge, and they're willing to take everything he loves to get it. Now a man who swore he'd never kill again must face the most dangerous choice of his life. Will he sacrifice himself to save the daughter he just found? Can a man soaked in blood ever truly be redeemed? And when his past collides with his present, who survives, and at what cost? I wake before the sun. It's what I do now, what I've done for 10 years. The cottage is cold. I pull on my worn flannel shirt and walk to the kitchen. 3 cats wait by the back door. Strays like me. I named them after saints: Peter, Paul, and Mary. They don't know their names. They just know I feed them. I pour kibble into 3 chipped bowls. Peter eats first, he always does. The others wait their turn. There's an order to things here. A quiet rhythm I've built from nothing. The coffee machine gurgles. I stand at the window and watch the ocean. The waves roll in, steady and endless. They remind me of blood sometimes, the way it spreads, the way it never fully washes away. I was Anthony Moretti once. Now I'm Tony Marino. The name doesn't change what I did. It just gives me distance from it. 10 years in witness protection. 10 years of silence, 10 years of carpentry and church repairs, and trying to forget the faces of men I killed. Some days I almost succeed. I sip my coffee. It's bitter. I don't add sugar anymore. I don't deserve sweet things. Father Raymond expects me at the church by 8. We're rebuilding the vestibule. The wood is rotting. The town doesn't have money for contractors, so I do it for free. It's the least I can do. The very least. I drain my cup. Peter rubs against my leg. His eyes find mine. He purrs. Animals forgive easier than people. Maybe that's why I like them. I lock the door behind me and walk toward the church. The sun rises over the water, gold and pink, streaking across the sky. It's beautiful. I don't feel worthy of beauty, but I look anyway. The church smells like old wood and incense. Father Raymond is already inside, kneeling in prayer. I don't interrupt. I set down my toolbox and start measuring boards. His voice was soft when he finally speaks. "Good morning, Tony." "Morning, Father." He stands and brushes off his knees. He's 70 but moves like 50. His eyes are kind. Too kind for someone who knows what I've done. "The vestibule is coming along nicely," he said. "Should be done in a week, maybe 2. You're a good man, Tony." My chest tightened. "I'm not. You are now. That's what matters." I don't argue. Father Raymond believes in redemption. I believe in penance. There's a difference. But I let him have his faith. He needs it more than I need to correct him. We work in silence for an hour. The rhythm of hammer and nails is soothing. Simple, honest work. Work that builds instead of destroys. At lunch, Father Raymond hands me a flyer. "The Starlight Charity Fair, this weekend." I glance at it. Bright colors, smiling families, children with balloons. I don't do crowds. Maybe you should. Why? Because hiding isn't the same as healing. His words settle over me, heavy and true. I fold the flyer and put it in my pocket. I'll think about it. That's all I ask. I leave the church at 3. The sun is high now. The town is quiet. Most people work during the day. I like it this way. Empty streets, no questions, no eyes on me. But the flyer weighs on me. All evening, all night. By morning I decide to go. The fair is loud. Music and laughter and the smell of fried food. I keep my hands in my pockets and walk slowly. My heart pounds. Crowds still make me nervous, old habits, old instincts. Children run past me. A boy drops his ice cream. His mother kneels and wipes his tears. Something shifted in her expression when she looks at him. Pure love, unearned, unconditional. I never had that. Never gave it. Never thought I'd want it. I stop at a lemonade stand. A little girl stands behind it, maybe 7 or 8. Her hair is brown and curly. Her smile is wide. She waves at me. "Hi, want some lemonade?" Her voice was cheerful, innocent. My throat tightens. "Sure. How much?" $2. I hand her a 5. "Keep the change." Really? Thank you. She pours the lemonade. Her hands are small, steady. She lifts the cup carefully, too carefully. The cup tilts. Lemonade spills down my shirt. Her eyes widen. Oh no, I'm so sorry. A woman rushes over. Blonde, mid-30s, pretty in a tired way. Lily, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She grabs napkins and tries to help. I wave her off. It's fine, really. No, it's not. Lily, apologize again. The girl, Lily, looks up at me. Her eyes find mine. Green, piercing, bright. My breath caught. I know those eyes. I've seen them before. In my mother's face. In my sister's. In my own reflection. I drop the cup. It hits the ground. Lemonade splashes everywhere. Are you okay? The woman asked. I can't speak. I stare at Lily, at her eyes, at the shape of her face, the curve of her smile. Sir? The woman's voice was worried now. I force myself to breathe. Sorry, I'm fine, just clumsy. Lily giggles. It's okay. Everybody's clumsy sometimes. I kneel down. My knees hurt. I'm 55, too old to kneel, but I do it anyway. I look at her up close, at those impossible eyes. What's your name? I asked. Lily. What's yours? Tony. That's a nice name. So is Lily. She smiles again. My chest tightened. I stand before I say something stupid. The woman, her mother, I assume, holds out her hand. I'm Grace Sullivan. Again, I'm so sorry about the lemonade. I shake her hand. Her grip is firm, warm. Tony Marino. And it's really fine. Are you sure? Positive. I walk away before they see my hands shaking, before they see the tears in my eyes. I don't stop until I'm back at my cottage, until I'm alone. I stand in front of the mirror. I stare at my reflection, at my green eyes, at the face I inherited from my mother. I whisper the words I can't believe. Those eyes, impossible. But deep down I know. I don't sleep that night. I pace. I pray. I drink 3 cups of coffee and watch the sun rise again. By 8, I'm at the church. Father Raymond takes one look at me and frowns. What happened? I went to the fair. And? I need to talk. He leads me to his office. Small, cluttered, books everywhere. He sits behind his desk. I sit across from him. My hands shake. I grip my knees. There was a girl, I said, at the lemonade stand. Okay. She had my eyes. Father Raymond's expression shifts. What do you mean? Green? Piercing? Just like my mother's. Just like mine. Tony, lots of people have green eyes. Not like these. I know what I saw. The silence stretched between us. He leans back in his chair. His eyes find mine. What are you thinking? I'm thinking it's impossible. I'm thinking I'm losing my mind. Or it's a miracle. He doesn't laugh, doesn't dismiss me. He just nods. What do you want to do? I don't know. I need to know more. I need to find out if... I can't finish. The words are too big, too terrifying. If she's yours, Father Raymond said quietly. I nod. My throat tightens. Yeah. Who was her mother? Grace. That's what she said. Grace Sullivan. And the girl's name? Lily. He writes it down. I'll see what I can find out. Quietly. Thank you, Father. But Tony, you need to prepare yourself. This might be nothing. Coincidence. I know, but I don't believe that. Not really. I spend the next 2 days working. I rebuild a deck for a widow on the edge of town. I fix a fence for the school. I keep my hands busy so my mind doesn't spiral. But at night I think about Lily, about her eyes, about the way she smiled at me, about the impossible possibility that she's mine. On the 3rd day, I call Salvatore. He's an old associate, quiet, loyal, works in law enforcement now, helps people like me stay hidden. Sal, it's me. His voice was cautious. Tony, everything okay? I need you to look into someone. A woman named Sophia. Sophia? I pause. I can't remember her last name. It's been 30 years, maybe more. She was a nurse. We were together before I went into the life. Sophia? Tony, why are you asking about her now? Because I need to know what happened to her. The silence stretched. Then Sal sighs. Tony, she's gone. Died about 20 years ago. My chest tightened. How? Cancer. Ovarian, I think. But Tony, what? She had a kid. A girl. Gave her up for adoption before she died. I drop the phone. It clatters against the table. I pick it up with shaking hands. Tony, you still there? What was the girl's name? I don't know. Records are sealed. But Tony, listen. You were told you couldn't have kids, remember? The doctors said, I remember. But memories are liars. Tests can be wrong. Life finds a way. Thanks, Sal. I hang up before he can say more. I sit at the kitchen table. Peter jumps into my lap. I stroke his fur. My hands tremble. Sophia, dead. A daughter. Adoption. Lily. It all fits. It all makes terrible, beautiful sense. I whisper to the empty room. She's mine. I find Grace at the hospital. Father Raymond told me she works there. Pediatric wing. Night shifts mostly. But today she's here during the day. I walk in with my toolbox. I tell the front desk I'm here to volunteer. Carpentry repairs. They smile and let me through. I find the children's wing, bright colors, painted murals, the smell of antiseptic and hope. Grace is at the nurse's station. She's writing notes. Her hair is pulled back. She looks tired but kind. I approach slowly. Excuse me, Grace? She looks up. Recognition flashes in her eyes. Oh, Tony, right? From the fair. Yeah, that's me. What are you doing here? Volunteering, fixing furniture. Father Raymond set it up. Her expression softens. That's really nice of you. It's nothing, just trying to help. She smiles. It's genuine, warm. Well, we need all the help we can get. The kids love when things get fixed. Happy to do it. I spend the next 3 hours repairing a wobbly bookshelf and tightening loose chairs. Grace checks on me twice. We talk. Small things. Safe things. She tells me she's a widow. Her husband died in a car accident 5 years ago. She tells me Lily is her whole world. She tells me they live alone in a small house by the coast. I tell her I'm a carpenter, that I moved here 10 years ago, that I helped Father Raymond with the church. I don't tell her I was a killer, that I'm a ghost, that I think Lily might be my daughter. Not yet. When I leave, Grace walks me to the door. Her voice was soft. Thank you, Tony. Really, any time. Lily talks about you, you know. Says you're the nice man who didn't get mad about the lemonade. My throat tightens. She's a sweet kid. She is. Everyone says she has unique eyes. Yeah, they're beautiful. Grace laughs. Thanks. I think so too. I walk to my truck. I sit in the driver's seat. I stare at the hospital, at the place where Grace works, at the place where she cares for sick children. I pull out an old photo from my wallet. Sophia, young, smiling, her green eyes staring back at me. I whisper to her ghost, she's mine. I know she is. The DNA test is easy, too easy. I volunteer at the hospital again. This time I see Lily. She's visiting her mom during lunch break. She waves at me. I wave back. She runs over. Her voice was excited. Hi, Tony. Remember me? Of course I do. Mom says you're fixing stuff. That's cool. Thanks. Want some juice? Mom packed extra. Sure. She hands me a juice box. We sit on a bench. She talks about school, about her friends, about her piano lessons. She's bright, curious, full of life. When she's done, she leaves the juice box on the bench. I wait until she's gone. Then I take it. I wrap it in a napkin. I put it in my toolbox. That night, I pull a strand of my own hair. I seal both samples in separate envelopes. I mail them to a private lab 3 towns over. Anonymous, discreet. The waiting is torture. 5 days. 5 days of hammering and praying and pretending I'm not falling apart. On the 6th day, the results arrive. I open the envelope in my truck. My hands shake so badly I almost tear the paper. 99.9% match. Father and daughter. Confirmed. I fall forward. My forehead hits the steering wheel. I sob. Deep. Wrenching. 10 years of grief and guilt and loneliness pouring out. I whisper through my tears. Thank you, God, thank you. I go to the church. Father Raymond is sweeping the floor. He looks up when I walk in. His eyes find mine. He knows. It's true, I said. She's mine. He sets down the broom. He walks over. He puts a hand on my shoulder. Oh, Tony, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell her, how to tell Grace. Slowly, carefully, with truth. Grace doesn't know who I am, what I was. Then you need to tell her that too. My chest tightened. She'll hate me, maybe, but she deserves the truth. I sit in the front pew. Father Raymond sits beside me. The silence hung between us, heavy with the weight of impossible choices. I just want to be close to her, I said, to protect her, to love her, even if she never knows I'm her father. That's not enough, Tony, not for you, not for her. It has to be. Why? Because I don't deserve more. Father Raymond's voice was firm. That's pride talking, not humility. I look at him. His eyes are kind but unyielding. What do you mean? You're so busy punishing yourself that you're denying her the chance to know her father. That's not noble. It's selfish. His words cut deep. I feel them like knives. But he's right. He's always right. I'll think about it, I said. Don't think too long, life is short. I leave the church. The sun is setting, gold and orange streaking across the sky. I walk toward Grace's house. I know where she lives now. Father Raymond told me, discreetly. When I get there I see them, Grace and Lily. They're in the front yard, planting flowers. Lily's hands are covered in dirt. Grace is laughing. I stop at the end of the driveway. I watch them. My daughter. My impossible, beautiful daughter. Lily sees me, she waves. Tony, come help. Grace looks up. Her expression shifts. Surprise, then warmth. Hi, Tony. What brings you by? I was walking. Saw you two. Thought I'd say hi. Well, come on. We're planting tulips. I walk over. I kneel beside Lily. She hands me a trowel. Her eyes find mine. Green. Bright. Mine. Do you like flowers, Tony? She asked. I do now, I said. We plant together. Grace hums softly. Lily chatters. I dig and pat soil and feel something I haven't felt in years. Peace. Belonging. Home. When we're done, Grace invites me in for lemonade. I hesitate. But Lily grabs my hand. Please, Tony. I promise I won't spill it this time. I laugh. It's the first real laugh I've had in years. Okay, I'll stay. Inside, the house is small. Cozy. Pictures on the walls. A piano in the corner. Grace pours lemonade. Lily shows me her drawings. One is of a family. A mom, a girl, a man with a toolbox. That's you, Lily said, pointing at the man. My breath caught. It is? Yeah. You're fixing our fence, see? I look closer. She's right. The fence in the picture is broken. The man is kneeling, hammer in hand. You're a good artist, I said. Thanks. Grace watches from the kitchen. Her eyes find mine. Something shifted in her expression. Curiosity. Maybe something more. When I leave, Lily hugs me. It's quick, spontaneous, but it's everything. Bye, Tony. Come back soon. I will, I said. And I mean it. I walk home under the stars. My chest is full, my heart is breaking and healing at the same time. I think about Sophia, about the life we could have had, about the daughter I never knew I had, about the miracle of it all. I whisper to the night sky. I'll do right by her. I swear it. And for the first time in 10 years, I believe I can. The days blur together. Good days. Days I never thought I'd have. I fix Grace's fence. The wood is old and splintered. Lily sits on the porch and watches. She asks questions. Why do nails rust? Why is wood hard? Why do I work so much? I answer each one, patiently, the way a father should. Grace brings me water. Her voice is soft. You don't have to do this. I want to. Still, it's a lot. It's nothing. But it's not nothing. It's everything. Every nail I drive is a prayer. Every board I replace is an apology. To Sophia, to God, to the daughter I abandoned without knowing she existed. When I finish, Lily runs down the porch steps. She throws her arms around my waist. It looks perfect. My throat tightens. Thanks, kiddo. Grace smiles. Something shifted in her expression. Warmth, trust, maybe something more. Stay for dinner? She asked. I don't want to impose. You're not. Right, Lily? Lily nods hard. Stay, please. I look at them, at their hopeful faces, at the home they're inviting me into. I said yes. Dinner is simple. Spaghetti, garlic bread. Lily salad. Sets the table. Grace cooks. I sit and watch. It feels like family, like something I don't deserve but desperately want. We eat together. Lily talks about school, about her friend Emma, about the piano recital next month. Grace listens. She asks questions. She's a good mother, patient, present. I mostly stay quiet. I watch. I memorize every moment, every laugh, every smile. After dinner, Lily asks me to help her with homework, math, word problems. She chews her pencil and frowns. I hate math, she said. Why? It's hard. So are lots of good things. She looks up. Her eyes find mine. Like what? Like building a fence. Like learning piano. Like being brave. She thinks about this. Then she smiles. Okay, help me be brave with math. I pull my chair closer. We work through the problems together. She gets frustrated twice, but she doesn't quit. When she finishes, she pumps her fist in the air. I did it. You did. Grace watches from the doorway. Her eyes are wet. She wipes them quickly. But I see everything now. When I leave, Grace walks me to the door. The night is cool. Stars shine overhead. Thank you, she said, for everything. It's nothing. It's not nothing, Tony. Lily hasn't smiled this much since her dad died. My chest tightened. She's a great kid. She is. And you're really good with her. I try. Grace's voice was quiet. She needs someone like you. We both do. I don't know what to say, so I just nod. I walk to my truck with my heart pounding. That night I kneel by my bed. I pray for the first time in decades. Really pray. Not out of guilt, out of gratitude. Don't let me lose them. Please, don't let me lose them. I teach Lily to ride a bike. It's a Saturday, sunny, warm. Grace works the morning shift, so it's just me and Lily. The bike is old, pink, training wheels still attached. Lily wants them off. She says she's ready. I'm not sure, but I trust her. I remove the training wheels. Lily climbs on. Her hands grip the handlebars. Her face is determined. I got you, I said. I won't let go. Promise? Promise. I hold the back of the seat. She pedals, wobbly at first, then steadier. We go down the driveway, up the street, back again. You're doing it, I said. Don't let go. I won't. But after 10 minutes, I do. Slowly, carefully. She doesn't notice at first. She just keeps pedaling. Faster now. Confident. Then she looks back. She sees me standing 20 feet away. Her eyes widen. Tony, I'm doing it! You are! She laughs. Pure joy. The sound fills the air, fills my heart. She rides for another hour. I watch. I cheer. I feel like a father, like the man I should have been all along. When Grace comes home, Lily runs to her. Mom, I can ride my bike. Tony taught me. Grace looks at me. Her eyes find mine. They're soft, grateful. Thank you. She did it herself. I just held on. Still, thank you. That evening, the three of us walk to the ice cream shop. Lily holds both our hands. She swings between us, laughing, carefree. People smile at us. They think we're a family. And for a moment we are. I let myself believe it. Just for a moment. The note appears on Tuesday. I find it under my door when I come home from the church. White paper, black ink, block letters. We know who you are, Moretti. My breath caught. Ice floods my veins. I look around. The street is empty. The sun is setting. Shadows stretch, long and dark. I burn the note in the sink. I watch the paper curl and blacken. My hands shake. They found me. After 10 years, they found me. I call Salvatore. He answers on the third ring. Sal, we have a problem. What kind of problem? The kind that leaves notes. He curses, softly. Who? I don't know. But they know my real name. The silence stretched. Then Sal sighs. I'll look into it. Stay low. Don't do anything stupid. I won't. But that's a lie. If they come for Grace, for Lily, I'll do whatever it takes. I hang up. I sit at the kitchen table. Peter jumps into my lap. I stroke his fur. My mind races. Who found me? How? And what do they want? The answer comes 3 days later. Another note, this time taped to my truck windshield. Turn over the money, or everyone learns the truth. What money? I gave everything to the feds when I testified. Every account, every safe house, every offshore stash. Unless there was one account, hidden, emergency funds, 200,000. I never touched it. Never told anyone. I forgot it even existed. But someone remembers, someone who knows, someone who wants it. I drive to the bank. I withdraw it all. Cash, small bills. I put it in a duffel bag. I wait for instructions. They come that night. A phone call. Unknown number. A man's voice. Rough, familiar. You got the money. Who is this? Someone you wronged. Someone you put behind bars. My stomach drops. Marco? He laughs. Cold. Bitter. Not me, but close enough. My brother sends his regards from prison. Marco, listen, I'll give you the money. Just leave them alone. Them? He knows. He knows about Grace. About Lily. Please, I said. My voice cracks. Take the money. Take me. But leave them alone. Where's the fun in that? The line goes dead. I throw the phone. It hits the wall. Shatters. I grab my old pistol from the bottom drawer. The one I swore I'd never use again. I check the magazine. Full. Ready. I won't let them hurt my daughter. I won't. I stay close to Grace's house. I park down the street. I watch. I wait. Nothing happens. Not that night, not the next. But I feel them. Watching. Waiting. Planning. Grace notices. Of course she does. On Thursday, she asked me to come inside. Lily is at Emma's house. It's just us. Tony, what's going on? She asked. Nothing. Don't lie to me. You've been parked outside my house for 3 nights. My chest tightened. I'm just being careful. Of what? Bad people. Her eyes find mine. What kind of bad people? I can't tell her, not yet. Not until I know she's safe. Just people from my past. They might come around. I wanted to make sure you and Lily were okay. Tony, you're scaring me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Grace sits beside me. Her voice was soft, worried. Who are you? What do you mean? I mean, who are you really? You show up out of nowhere. You're good with your hands. You're kind to my daughter. But you're hiding something. I feel the walls closing in. The lies piling up. The truth pressing against my throat. I'm nobody, I said. Just a carpenter trying to do some good. I don't believe you. Grace, tell me the truth. Please. I want to. God, I want to. But the words won't come. The fear is too strong. I can't, I said finally. Not yet. She stands. Her face is hurt, disappointed. Then maybe you should go. Grace, please. Go, Tony. Until you can be honest with me. I leave. My heart is breaking, but I don't stop watching. I park farther away. I stay in the shadows. 2 nights later they come. 3 men. Black car. Parked across the street from Grace's house. I recognize the car. The style. The make. Mob surveillance. I've done it myself 100 times. My hands tighten on the steering wheel. Rage floods through me, hot, violent, familiar. I get out of my truck. I walk toward the car. 1 man sees me. He starts the engine. They drive off. But I know. They're testing, probing, looking for weakness. I call Salvatore. They're here watching Grace's house. Tony, you need to get out. Take them and go. I can't. She won't talk to me. She doesn't trust me. Then tell her the truth. If I tell her, she'll hate me. If you don't, she might die. His words hit like bullets, hard, true, unavoidable. I hang up. I sit in my truck. I stare at Grace's house, at the warm lights in the windows, at the life I want but can't have. I make a decision. Tomorrow, I'll tell her everything. The truth. All of it. Even if it costs me everything. I knock on Grace's door at noon. She answers. Her face is tired, wary. What do you want, Tony? To tell you the truth. She hesitates. Then she steps aside. Come in. Lily is at school. The house is quiet. Grace sits on the couch. I sit across from her. My hands shake. I need to tell you about Lily's father, I said. Grace's expression shifts, confused, guarded. What about him? It's me. I'm her father. The silence hung heavy. Grace stares at me. Her mouth opens, closes, opens again. What? Lily's biological mother was a woman named Sophia. I knew her 30 years ago, before I stop, breathe, before I became someone else. This is insane. I know, but it's true. I had a DNA test done, 99.9% match. Grace stands. Her hands shake. You tested my daughter without my permission? I'm sorry. I had to know. How dare you? Grace, please, I can explain. Explain what? That you've been lying to me, that you've been stalking us? I wasn't stalking, I was protecting. From what? I take a deep breath. This is it. The moment everything changes. From my past. I used to be someone else. Someone dangerous. My real name is Anthony Moretti. I was in the Mafia. I testified against my family 10 years ago. I've been in witness protection ever since. Grace's breath caught. She steps back. Her face goes pale. You're a criminal. I was. I'm not anymore. Oh my God. Grace, get out. Please, let me explain. Get out! Her voice cracks. Tears stream down her face. You lied to me. You lied to my daughter. Get out before I call the police. My chest tightened. I stand. I walk to the door. I turn back. I'm sorry for everything, but I love her. I love both of you, and I'll keep you safe, no matter what. Just go. I leave. The door slams behind me. I sit in my truck. I put my head in my hands. I've lost them, before I ever really had them. But at least they know the truth. The news spreads fast. Small towns are like that. By Monday, everyone knows. Tony Marino is Anthony Moretti. The carpenter is a killer. I stop going to the church. Father Raymond calls. I don't answer. I stay in my cottage. I feed the cats. I stare at the ocean. On Wednesday, someone throws a brick through my window. A note is tied to it. Murderer. I clean up the glass. I board up the window. I don't call the police. On Friday, Father Raymond shows up. He doesn't knock, he just walks in. His face is stern but not unkind. You can't hide forever, he said. Watch me. Tony, people are angry, but they'll forgive. Eventually. Grace won't. Give her time. I don't have time. Marco's men are still watching. They're waiting for something. I don't know what. Father Raymond sits. His voice was firm. Then we pray. We trust God. God gave up on me a long time ago. That's not how God works. I don't argue. I'm too tired, too broken. Father Raymond prays over me. I don't close my eyes, I don't bow my head, but I listen. When he leaves, I feel something. Small, fragile, maybe hope, maybe just exhaustion. I don't know anymore. Marco makes his move on Sunday. I'm at the church, alone, cleaning up debris from the vestibule. Father Raymond is at a funeral in the next town. My phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Moretti. Marco. We're done playing games. Give me the money. Tonight. Pier 9. Midnight. Fine, just leave them alone. Too late for that. The line goes dead. My blood runs cold. I call Grace. No answer. I call again. Nothing. I drive to her house. Fast, too fast. I screech into the driveway. The front door is open. I run inside. Grace! Lily! No one answers. The house is empty. A chair is knocked over. Grace's purse is on the floor. Contents spilled. My hands shake. I pull out my phone. I call 911. My daughter's been kidnapped. Grace Sullivan's daughter. Lily. The operator asks questions. I answer, but my mind is racing. Marco has her. Marco has my daughter. The police arrive. They ask more questions. Where was I? What did I see? Do I know who took her? I tell them everything. My past. Marco. The threats. The money. They look at me like I'm a monster. And maybe I am. But I'm also a father. And I'm going to get my daughter back. Grace arrives with 2 officers. Her face is pale, terrified. When she sees me, something shifted in her expression. Rage, fear, desperation. You did this, she said. This is your fault. I know, and I'll fix it. How? I'll bring her home. I promise. Don't make promises you can't keep, but I will keep it, even if it kills me. I leave before the police can stop me. I drive to my cottage. I grab my pistol. I check the magazine. I put extra bullets in my pocket. I kneel by the bed. I pray, really pray. God, if you're there, if you care, protect her. Please, protect my little girl. Then I stand. I tuck the pistol into my waistband. I grab my keys. I'm going to the pier. I'm going to face Marco. And I'm going to bring Lily home, or die trying. The pier is dark, quiet. Waves crash against the pylons. The moon is half full. Shadows everywhere. I park and walk. My hand rests on the pistol. My heart pounds. A figure emerges. Tall, broad, familiar. Marco DeSantis. Older now. Harder, but the same cold eyes. Moretti. Long time. Where is she? Safe, for now. I want to see her. You'll see her when I get my money. I throw the duffel bag at his feet. It's all there, 200,000. Now give me my daughter. Marco opens the bag. He checks the cash. He smiles. Good boy. Where is she? Warehouse. 2 blocks east. But Moretti. What? You're not walking out of this. He pulls a gun. I'm faster. I draw and fire. The shot hits his shoulder. He stumbles. His men rush from the shadows. I run. Bullets ricochet off metal, off wood. I dive behind a shipping container. I fire back. 2 men go down, but there are more. Too many. I'm outnumbered, outgunned. I run toward the warehouse. My leg burns. I look down. Blood. I'm hit, but I keep running. I reach the warehouse. The door is unlocked. I burst inside. Lily! Tony! Her voice, small, scared, mine. I follow the sound. She's in the back, tied to a chair, tape over her mouth. Her eyes are wide, terrified. I run to her. I pull the tape off gently. I cut the ropes. I got you, baby. I want my mom. I know, we're going right now. Marco appears in the doorway. Blood drips from his shoulder. He raises his gun. You ruined my life, Moretti. Took my brother. Took everything. Your brother ruined his own life. Shut up. He aims at me. Lily screams. I push her behind me. I raise my pistol. We fire at the same time. His bullet hits my chest. Mine hits his heart. He falls, dead before he hits the ground. I stagger. My chest is on fire. I can't breathe. Lily runs to me. Tony, no! Run, I whisper. Get out. Find the police. I'm not leaving you. Lily, please. Sirens wail in the distance. Red and blue lights flash through the windows. Lily holds my hand. Stay with me, she said. Her voice was desperate. Please stay with me. I smile. It's hard. Everything is hard. You're safe. That's all that matters. My eyes close. I hear footsteps. Shouts. Lily crying, Grace screaming my name. Then darkness. I wake to beeping, steady, rhythmic. Machines. Hospital. My chest burns. Every breath is agony. I try to move. Pain explodes through my body. I gasp. A nurse rushes over. Her voice is calm. Mr. Marino, don't move. You're okay. You're safe. Lily, I whisper. My throat is raw. Where's Lily? She's safe. She's with her mother. Relief floods through me. Warm. Complete. She's safe. That's all that matters. The nurse adjusts my IV. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You're very lucky to be alive. 3 days. It feels like minutes. Like seconds. Grace, I said. I need to see Grace. She's in the waiting room. I'll get her. The nurse leaves. I stare at the ceiling. White tiles. Fluorescent lights. I'm alive. I shouldn't be, but I am. The door opens. Grace walks in. Her face is pale. Her eyes are red from crying. When she sees me awake, her breath catches. Tony, I'm sorry, I said. My voice cracks. I'm so sorry. She walks closer, slowly, like I might disappear. She sits in the chair beside my bed. Her hands shake. The doctor said you died on the operating table for 2 minutes, but I came back. Why? Because I made a promise to bring her home. Grace's eyes fill with tears. They spill down her cheeks. You almost died, but I didn't. You could have. You should have. I know. The silence stretched between us, heavy with everything unsaid, everything broken and healing at the same time. Lily wants to see you, Grace said finally. Can she? The doctors said family only, but I told them you're family. My throat tightens. Am I? Grace's voice was soft, certain. You saved her. You're her father. Yes, your family. Something shifted in her expression. Forgiveness. Maybe love. I don't know. But it's enough. Can I see her? I asked. Tomorrow, when you're stronger. I'm strong enough now. Tony, please. I need to see her. I need to know she's okay. Grace hesitates. Then she nods. She leaves. She returns 5 minutes later with Lily. Lily runs to my bedside. Her face lights up. Tony, you're awake. Hey, kiddo. I thought you died. Almost. But I'm stubborn. She laughs. It's shaky. Relieved. She takes my hand. Her fingers are small, warm, real. Thank you for saving me, she said. You don't have to thank me. Yes, I do. You're a hero. My chest tightened. I'm not a hero, Lily. You are to me. I look at Grace. Her eyes find mine. She's crying, smiling, both at once. Lily climbs into the bed beside me. Carefully, gently. She leans against my side. I'm glad you didn't die. Me too. She falls asleep there, holding my hand. Grace doesn't move her. She just sits, watching, waiting. I meant what I said, Grace whispered. You're family now. I close my eyes. Tears slip down my face. Thank you. Don't thank me. Just heal. Get better. Come home. Home? Yes, home. And for the first time in my life, I believe I have one. The hospital keeps me for 2 weeks. Tests, surgeries, physical therapy. My chest heals slowly. The bullet missed my heart by ½ an inch. A miracle, the doctors say. I don't argue. Grace visits every day. She brings Lily. They sit with me. We talk. We laugh. We heal together. Father Raymond comes too. He brings communion, prays over me. His voice is steady, full of faith. God wasn't done with you yet, he said. I know. Do you? I'm starting to. He smiles. Good. That's a start. On the 10th day, Salvatore visits. He looks older, tired but relieved. You're alive, he said. Barely. Marco's dead. His crew scattered. You're safe. Grace is safe. Lily is safe. What about my identity? It's out. Everyone knows. But the DA is calling you a hero. You saved your daughter. Took down a wanted criminal. They're not pressing charges. My chest tightened. What about the town? Some people are angry. Most are coming around. Father Raymond is helping. Grace, too. Grace, she's been telling everyone what you did. How you saved Lily. People listen to her. I don't know what to say, so I just nod. Salvatore puts a hand on my shoulder. You did good, Tony. Really good. I just did what I had to. That's what heroes do. He leaves. I sit alone. The machines beep. The sun sets through the window. Gold and pink light filling the room. I pray. Not out of guilt. Out of gratitude. Thank you for another chance. I won't waste it. They release me on a Thursday. Grace picks me up. Lily sits in the back seat. She bounces with excitement. You're coming home with us, she said. Just for a few days, until I'm back on my feet. No, Grace said firmly. You're staying until you're fully healed. Grace, I can't. Yes, you can. We have a guest room. You saved my daughter. This is the least I can do. I don't argue. I'm too tired, too grateful. Grace's house feels different now, warmer, safer, like home. She sets me up in the guest room. Clean sheets, soft pillows, a window that looks out over the ocean. Thank you, I said. Stop thanking me. I can't help it. She smiles. Something shifted in her expression. Softness, affection. Then, just rest, heal, be here. I will. Lily brings me books, drawings, her favorite stuffed animal. She sits on the edge of the bed and talks. About school, about Emma, about everything. I listen. I soak it in. Every word, every laugh, every moment. At night, Grace brings me soup. We talk quietly, about the past, about Sophia, about the years I lost. Do you regret it? She asked. Your old life, every day. But you changed. You're different now. Am I? Yes. You saved Lily. That's who you are now. I want to believe her. I'm trying to. That night I dream of Sophia. She's young, smiling, her green eyes bright. She whispers something I can't hear. Then she fades. I wake with tears on my face. But they're not sad tears. They're grateful ones. 2 weeks pass, my strength returns. Slowly. Grace helps me walk. Around the block, then 2 blocks, then to the beach. Lily holds my hand. She chatters constantly. I don't mind. Her voice is music. People in town see us. Some smile, some don't, but most wave. Father Raymond's influence. Grace's too. At the church, Father Raymond hugs me. His voice was warm. Welcome back. Feels good to be back. The vestibule is finished. Someone else took over while you were gone. Good. But we could use help with the youth center if you're up for it. What kind of help? Mentoring, guidance. You've been through a lot. You could help young men who are struggling, who need a second chance. My chest tightened. You think I'm qualified? I think you're perfect. I agree. Not because I think I can help, but because I want to try. The youth center is small, a converted garage behind the church. 5 boys, ages 14 to 17, rough around the edges, angry, lost. I know that look. I wore it once. I sit with them on a Saturday. I don't lecture, I just talk. About my life, about my mistakes, about the blood I spilled and the years I lost. They listen, quiet, intent. When I finish, one boy speaks. His name is Carlos. His voice is hard. You really killed people? Yes. And you got away with it? For a while. But it caught up to me. It always does. What made you change? I think about this. About Sophia. About Lily. About Grace. About the miracle of being alive. Love, I said finally. Love made me change. Carlos scoffs. Love doesn't fix things. No? But it gives you a reason to try. The silence hung heavy. Then another boy speaks. His name is Jake. Do you think people can really change? Yes, but it's hard. You have to want it more than anything. Did you want it? I didn't at first. But now? Yeah, I want it every day. They leave quietly, but Carlos stays. His eyes find mine. Thanks for listening. He nods, then he's gone. But something shifted in his expression. Hope, maybe. I pray it's enough. Lily's birthday is in November. She turns 8. Grace asks what I think we should do. Whatever she wants, I said. She wants you to be there. Then I'll be there. Grace plans a small party. Just us. Emma, Father Raymond, cake and ice cream and laughter. Lily opens presents. Books, dolls, art supplies. She's happy. Genuinely happy. Then I hand her mine, a small box, wrapped in purple paper, her favorite color. She opens it carefully. Inside is a necklace, silver, with a small cross. Simple, beautiful. Her breath caught. It's so pretty. It was my mother's. Now it's yours. Really? Really? She puts it on. It hangs just below her collarbone. She touches it gently. I'll never take it off. You don't have to wear it every day. Yes, I do. So I never forget you, Daddy. The word hits me like a bullet. Daddy. She called me Daddy. My throat tightens. I can't speak. Grace wipes her eyes. Father Raymond smiles. Lily hugs me. Tight. Complete. I love you, Daddy. I love you too, kiddo. More than anything. Grace takes a picture. The 3 of us, smiling. A family. Real and messy and perfect. That night, Father Raymond pulls me aside. His voice was soft. You found what you were looking for. What's that? Redemption. I don't know if I deserve it. None of us do. That's the point. I think about this, about grace, about second chances, about the miracle of being alive. Thank you, Father, for everything. Don't thank me, thank God. I do, every day. He hugs me, then he leaves. I stand on the porch. The stars shine overhead. The ocean whispers in the distance. I whisper to the night, I'll do right by them, I promise. And I mean it. The doctor calls me in December. Routine checkup, blood work, everything looks good. But there's something else, something he wants to discuss. I sit in his office. Grace comes with me. She insists. I don't argue. The doctor looks at my file. His expression is thoughtful. Mr. Marino, I've been reviewing your medical history, specifically your infertility diagnosis from 30 years ago. My chest tightened. What about it? It was likely psychosomatic, caused by extreme stress and trauma. What does that mean? It means your body responded to psychological trauma by shutting down certain functions. But it was reversible. Lily's birth was a biological miracle. Grace's hand finds mine. She squeezes. Her voice was soft. So he could have children all along. Yes, if the circumstances had been different, if the trauma had been addressed. I stare at the doctor. My mind races. Sophia, Lily, all those years thinking I couldn't have children, and it was just fear, just guilt. Are you saying I could still? The doctor nods. It's possible. Your body has healed significantly since you left that life behind. Grace looks at me. Her eyes are wide, hopeful. Something shifted in her expression. Joy, love, possibility. We leave the office in silence. We sit in the car. Neither of us speaks for a long time. Finally, Grace whispers, Do you want more children? Do you? I asked first. I think about this, about Lily, about the life we're building, about the miracle of second chances. Yes, I said. If it's with you, yes. Grace's eyes fill with tears, happy tears. She kisses me, soft, gentle, full of promise. Then maybe God just waited until your heart was ready, she said. Maybe he did. We drive home. Lily meets us at the door. She talks about her day, about school, about the picture she drew. I scoop her up. She laughs. Grace watches, smiling, complete. That night I kneel by the bed. I pray, really pray. Thank you for everything, for second chances, for grace, for love, for family. And for the first time in my life, I feel heard. Winter passes. Spring comes. The town fully embraces me. People wave. They stop to talk. They ask about Lily, about Grace, about the youth center. Carlos graduates from the program. He shakes my hand. His voice is firm. Thanks, Mr. Marino, for showing me there's another way. You did the work. I just listened. Still, thanks. He leaves for community college. Grace and I attend his graduation. He waves at us from the stage. Proud, hopeful, changed. Father Raymond nudges me. You did that. We did that. Don't be humble. Own your victories. I'm learning to, slowly. At home, Grace and I plant a garden. Tomatoes, lettuce, flowers. Lily helps. Her hands are covered in dirt. She's laughing. This is fun, she said. It is, I agreed. Grace watches us. Her hand rests on her stomach. Something shifted in her expression. Secret, joyful. That night, after Lily goes to bed, Grace takes my hand. Her voice was soft, nervous. Tony, I have something to tell you. What is it? I'm pregnant. My breath caught. Time stops. The room spins. I stare at her face, at her eyes. You're sure? I took 3 tests, all positive. I fall to my knees. I put my hands on her stomach. I feel the life growing there. Tiny, fragile, mine. A baby, I whisper. We're having a baby. Yes. I look up at her. Tears stream down my face. Happy tears, grateful tears, miracle tears. Thank you, I said. To her, to God, to the universe. Grace kneels beside me. We hold each other. We cry. We laugh. We pray together. Another chance. Another miracle, I whisper. Yes, another miracle. We tell Lily the next morning. She screams with joy. She jumps up and down. She hugs us both. I'm going to be a big sister. Yes, you are. Can I help pick the name? Of course. She talks about names all day. Sophia, Anthony, Grace, Hope. She can't decide, neither can we. But we have time, months, to plan, to prepare, to be grateful. That Sunday, Father Raymond announces it at church. The congregation claps. They cheer. They hug us. I feel loved. Accepted. Home. For the first time in my life, I belong. Summer arrives. Grace's belly grows. Lily talks to the baby every night. She presses her face to Grace's stomach and whispers stories. I watch. My heart is full, overflowing. We walk on the pier one evening, the three of us. The sun is setting, gold and pink light shimmering on the water. Lily holds both our hands. She swings between us, laughing, carefree. "Daddy," she said. "Yeah? Can we pray for other lonely people too?" Grace and I stop. We look at each other, then at Lily. Her eyes are bright, compassionate, wise beyond her years. "Of course we can," I said. We kneel together, right there on the pier, the three of us, holding hands, praying. Lily prays first. "God, please help people who are lonely. Help them find love like Daddy did." Grace prays next. "Thank you for bringing Tony into our lives, for healing our family, for giving us hope." Then me. My voice cracks. "Thank you for everything, for second chances, for grace, for love, for family. Help me be worthy of them." We stand. We walk back toward the car. The waves crash against the pylons. Steady, endless, beautiful. I look at Grace, at Lily, at the life we're building, at the miracle of it all. Grace smiles. "What are you thinking? That I'm the luckiest man alive?" "You are." "I know." Lily skips ahead. She turns back and waves. "Come on. Ice cream." We follow. Together. A family. Real and messy and perfect. The sun dips below the horizon. Stars begin to appear. The ocean whispers in the distance. I whisper to the night, to God, to myself, "Thank you for everything." And I mean it. With every breath, every heartbeat, every moment. I'm home. Finally. Completely. Home. I stand at the window. Dawn breaks over the ocean. The same view I've watched for 10 years. But everything is different now. Behind me, Grace sleeps. Her belly is round, full of life, our baby. Due any day now. In the next room, Lily dreams. My daughter, my miracle. The reason I'm still breathing. I think about the man I was. Anthony Moretti. Killer, liar, monster. He feels like someone else. Someone I barely remember. I'm Tony Marino now. Father, husband, friend. The names we give ourselves matter. They shape who we become. I've been given grace. Unearned, undeserved, but real. I won't waste it. 6 months later. The baby arrives on a Tuesday morning. Grace's water breaks at dawn. I drive her to the hospital. My hands shake on the wheel. Lily sits in the back seat. Her voice is excited. "Is the baby coming?" "Yes, kiddo. I'm ready to be a big sister." "I know you are." At the hospital, nurses rush Grace into a room. I hold her hand. She squeezes hard. Her voice is strained, determined. "You're doing great," I said. "It hurts. I know. But you're strong. Stay with me. I'm not going anywhere." Labor lasts 6 hours. Long, exhausting, beautiful. When the baby finally comes, the doctor holds him up. A boy. Pink. Perfect. Crying. Grace's breath caught. Tears stream down her face. "He's beautiful." He is. The nurse cleans him, wraps him in a blanket, places him in Grace's arms. He stops crying. He looks up at her. His eyes are blue, like Grace's. I feel something shift in my chest. Overwhelming. Complete. Love. Pure and simple. "What should we name him?" Grace asked. We discussed this for months. Lily
So
had
did
Father
opinions.
Raymond. But in the end, we knew. "Raymond," I said. "After the man who saved my life." Grace smiles. "Raymond Anthony Marino." "Perfect." Lily comes in. She climbs onto the bed carefully. She looks at her baby brother. Her eyes widen. "He's so tiny." "He is." "Can I hold him?" Grace nods. She helps Lily position her arms. She places Raymond in them. Lily's face lights up. Something shifted in her expression. Love, protection, pride. "Hi, Raymond. I'm your big sister. I'm going to take care of you." My throat tightens. I blink back tears. Grace's hand finds mine. She squeezes. "We did it," she whispered. "We did." That night, Father Raymond visits. He blesses Raymond. He prays over our family. His voice is warm, full of joy. "God is good," he said. "All the time." I agreed. "You've come so far, Tony." "We all have." He leaves. The room is quiet. Grace sleeps. Lily curls up in the chair beside her. Raymond sleeps in my arms. Tiny, warm, trusting. I look at them, at my family, at the life I never thought I'd have, at the grace I never thought I'd receive. I whisper to Raymond, to God, to myself, "I'll protect you, all of you, always." And I mean it. We bring Raymond home 3 days later. The house is ready. Painted nursery, crib, toys. Everything a baby needs. Lily helps. She fetches diapers. She sings to Raymond. She's a natural big sister. Patient, loving, kind. Grace is tired, but happy. She nurses Raymond. She rocks him. She whispers to him. Her voice is soft, full of love. I watch them. I memorize every moment, every smile, every sound. At night, when Raymond cries, I'm the one who gets up. I change him. I walk with him. I sing old Italian lullabies my mother sang to me. Grace finds me one night, 2 in the morning. Raymond is asleep on my shoulder. I'm swaying, singing. You're a good father, she said. I'm trying. You're more than trying. You're amazing. My chest tightened. I don't know about that. I do. She kisses me. Soft, gentle, full of promise. Then she goes back to bed. I stay with Raymond, singing, swaying, grateful. The youth center thrives. More boys join. Carlos comes back to volunteer. He mentors the younger ones. He tells them about second chances. I teach carpentry now. Every Saturday we build things, birdhouses, benches, hope. One boy asks me about my past. His name is Marcus. His voice is curious. Is it true you were in the Mafia? Yes. Do you regret it? Every day. Then why do you do it? I think about this, about the anger, the pain, the need to belong. Because I was lost. I thought violence made me strong, but it just made me empty. What changed? Love, family, faith. Marcus nods. He's quiet for a while. Then he speaks. My dad's in prison for dealing drugs. I thought I'd end up like him. You don't have to. How do you know? Because you're here, asking questions, trying to be better. That's how it starts. Something shifted in his expression. Hope, determination, possibility. He comes back every week. He learns, he builds, he changes. Not overnight, but gradually, day by day. Father Raymond watches from the doorway. His eyes find mine. He smiles. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't have to. I'm doing what I was meant to do. Finally. Spring comes again. Raymond is 6 months old. He laughs now. Big belly laughs. Lily makes funny faces. He thinks she's hilarious. Grace and I get married in May. Small ceremony. Just family and friends. Father Raymond officiates. Lily is the flower girl. She takes her job seriously. I stand at the altar. Grace walks toward me. She's beautiful. White dress. Simple. Perfect. Her eyes find mine. My breath caught. Time stops. This moment. This woman. This life. All of it. A miracle. You look beautiful, I whisper when she reaches me. You clean up nice yourself. Father Raymond begins. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. I don't hear the rest. I just look at Grace, at the woman who gave me a second chance, who loved me despite my past, who built a family with me. When it's time for vows, I speak from my heart. No prepared speech, just truth. Grace, you saved my life. You gave me hope when I had none. You showed me what love really means. I promise to spend every day being worthy of you, of Lily, of Raymond, of this family. Her voice was thick with emotion. Tony, you walked into my life when I needed you most. You loved my daughter like your own. You protected us. You changed for us. I promise to stand by you, to love you, to build this life with you, always. Father Raymond pronounces us husband and wife. I kiss Grace. The room erupts in applause. Lily cheers. Raymond babbles. We're a family. Legal. Official. Complete. At the reception, we dance. Grace rests her head on my chest. Her voice is soft. Are you happy? More than I ever thought possible. Me too. Thank you. For what? For believing in me, for giving me a chance. You earned it. I'm still earning it. Every day. Good. Don't stop. I laugh. She smiles. We sway to the music, surrounded by people who love us, who forgive us, who accept us. I look around the room. Father Raymond, Salvatore, Carlos, the boys from the youth center, neighbors, friends, family. This is grace. This is redemption. This is home. That night, after everyone leaves, we sit on the porch, the 4 of us. Grace holds Raymond. Lily leans against me. The stars shine overhead. The ocean whispers in the distance. Daddy? Lily said. Yeah, kiddo? Are you happy now? Yes. Very happy. Good. You deserve it. My throat tightens. Thank you, Lily. I love you, Daddy. I love you too. She yawns. Grace stands. Time for bed, sweetie. Okay. They go inside. I stay on the porch, alone with my thoughts, with my gratitude, with my peace. I think about Anthony Moretti. about the blood I spilled, about the lives I destroyed. I'll carry that forever, but I won't let it define me. I'm Tony Marino now, father, husband, friend, the man Grace believes I am, the man Lily thinks is a hero, the man Raymond will grow up knowing. I'm not perfect, I never will be, but I'm trying every single day. I hear footsteps. Grace comes back out. She sits beside me. Her hand finds mine. "What are you thinking?" she asked. "That I'm grateful for all of this." "Me too. I don't deserve you." "Stop saying that, you do." "How can you be sure?" "Because I see who you are every day, the man who saves stray cats, who mentors lost boys, who loves his family with everything he has. That's who you are." My eyes find hers. Green, bright, full of love. "Thank you." "For what?" "For seeing me, the real me, always." We sit in silence, comfortable, complete. The waves crash in the distance. Stars twinkle overhead. The night is peaceful, beautiful, perfect. Inside, Raymond cries. Grace stands. "That's my cue. I'll get him." "No, stay, enjoy the quiet." She goes inside. I stay on the porch. I close my eyes. I breathe deep. Salt air, ocean breeze. Home. I whisper to the night, to God, to Sophia, to everyone I've lost, and everyone I've found. Thank you for second chances, for grace, for love, for family, for everything. The door opens. Lily comes out. She's in her pajamas. Her necklace glints in the moonlight. My mother's cross around my daughter's neck. "Can't sleep?" I asked. "Just wanted to say goodnight again." "Come here." She sits beside me. She leans against my shoulder. We sit in comfortable silence, father and daughter, together, at peace. "Daddy?" she said. "Yeah? I'm glad God sent you to us." My breath caught. Tears fill my eyes. "Me too, kiddo. Me too." She yawns. "Okay. Good night for real this time." "Good night, Lily. I love you." "Love you too." She goes inside. The door closes softly. I sit alone again, but I'm not lonely. Not anymore. I stand. I walk to the edge of the porch. I look out at the ocean, at the waves rolling endlessly toward shore, at the moon reflecting on the water, at the beauty of it all. I think about the journey, the pain, the loss, the blood, the guilt, the redemption, the grace, the love, the family, the home. I've been given more than I deserve, more than I ever dreamed, and I'll spend the rest of my life being worthy of it. I whisper one final prayer. Simple, true, complete. Thank you for everything. Then I go inside, to my wife, to my children, to my life, to my home. I close the door behind me. The ocean whispers good night. Everything is finally at peace. The end.